Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Virgo. Virgo, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, would love to have you on board. Please keep in mind that these readings are only general. It may not be your story. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, join me for live coaching, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook. Everything is in the box below. I've got to do some updating on my Facebook page, but I need to put in some dates for some live readings on. But we'll get there. I'll get there. I've got a lot to do. All right, we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading today. If this reading resonates with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps us to grow the channel. All right. Eight of Wands coming through again. Now, I've seen this card quite a few times in the last couple of days. The Eight of Wands talks about rapid movement. It actually talks about messages going backwards and forwards. And I always laugh at that because the message is going fast. But in the days when the tarot was probably invented, fast might meant a week. We are in new times now. This can be representative of the arrows of love because the wands mean passion, and there is a lot of passion here. So it could be messages going backwards and forwards with a lot of love in them. But something, oh wow, okay, so there is something here from your past. I've seen this card a bit in the last couple of days too. There is something from your past here, somebody coming back into communication with you, somebody who wants to either express their love to you or wants to perhaps reconcile something here, I feel, with this Six of Cups. Okay, somebody sees you as their happiness here, possibly a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, somebody who may have been keeping an eye on you and wants some sort of closure to a situation. All right, that's pretty straightforward for a mini read. I'll get into it a little deeper with the reading. The Page of Pentacles talks about the pages are messengers. They bring us messages, and this particular page will often come in with something that relates to money or study, a job sometimes, or a lead. Let's say a lead. Some sort of communication from somebody that's giving you a lead to something. The Page of Pentacles for me always comes in when I'm feeling there's some sort of karmic energy coming through. So it's the return of something for me. That's how it always feels. It's like some sort of energy of something being returned to you so that you can close out a karmic cycle. That's why I always say the Page of Pentacles is a gift. It's some sort of gift that's being sent to you by the universe that's going to help you close something out so you can move forward. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. There you go, closing out something with the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. I feel like some sort of message is coming in. It could be in regards to work or a situation at work where you need to put in some sort of effort to have a closure here. You're being asked to see this from a different way. So it may not be to do with work, but it's something that requires you to work on something so you can understand how to close something out and take a different approach. The Hanged Man is a card that talks about enlightenment or awakening. So there's very much this energy here of seeing something from a very different perspective as a result of having some sort of information here. You're sort of getting an awakening here. When I see the Hanged Man, it always reminds me of being a kid, because you know how you hang upside down on things and your world looks completely different when you hang upside down. And this is the energy that they've brought in with the Hanged Man. Something here is showing you how to do something differently And I feel like it's going to require some work from you to understand this so you can close out some sort of negative cycle here. The Ten of Swords often can indicate there's been betrayal. It can indicate dark, stormy days here and light coming through, some sort of energy of something lifting here as a result of this. But I do feel that you're going to have to put in some effort here to have an understanding of this. Sometimes this may be physical work or putting in some sort of physical contribution. But I also find it comes up a lot when we're being asked to go inside and do some inner work. So it may be that somehow or another, through something here that needs to be closed down, that you will be required to self-reflect, digest, or sit on for a while it's sort of moving through you. As I always say, you've got to feel to heal. So it may be that somebody said that to me once and it really stuck. But it may be that you are trying to bring this energy into you to heal from some sort of past, what you see as betrayal here. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands coming through with the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. Oh, I love this. This is about fighting to have your own power. Now, when I say fighting against someone is not how you get power. For some unknown reason, this has become really distorted in our world, that we have to fight for something. Taking back your power is an emotional, deep-seated energy. It's got nothing to do with fighting anyone. But what's happening here is this energy of standing up for yourself, but in a way that feels much more comfortable for you. So it's not fighting, it's defending. Because I see you here standing in your good graces, Spirit's saying. I love that. Standing in your good graces. This is about taking your power back and realizing potential. So there's very much this energy of being able to be the Emperor here. Understanding your personal power, feeling very, very comfortable in yourself, and being able to present yourself to the world in a very confident, self-assured way here. This is taking on the energy here of the Aries. But I feel like somehow or another you feel like you've given your power away here. Let me just keep going. All right, beautiful. You've got the Nine of Cups coming through, which is a wish coming true. You're looking towards the future here, and there's an offer here, but it doesn't look like you want to take it. Okay, so for some of you here, what it feels like to me is that somebody is offering you something that you do not want. Let me just go back and do the mini read. There is some sort of energy of somebody wanting to offer something from your past. I feel like from the reading here, you're very much in your own energy here. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to close it down. I don't feel that you want to accept this anymore. But is it that you are not accepting because you're understanding your personal power here now? Because there is this energy of you going through some sort of process here to change the way that you have seen things, or you're changing your view of the world. And because of that, you're taking your power back. You're feeling much more self-assured, confident. There is some sort of wish you had, and you may have been wishing for somebody to return or make an offer. I feel like you might have been even keeping an eye on this person. And it may be now that this offer is going to come in, but you're so focused on yourself and your future that you're no longer interested in what this person has to offer. I see you being very, very focused on what you want in your life, and I feel like it's not what you've been offered in the past. It's like what I was offered in the past wasn't right for me, wasn't good enough for me, because there's wishes coming in here. I just want to get a bit more clarification. It's a very straightforward reading. All right, so we have, I have the Lovers in reverse. Quite interesting. Love how the cards get into reverse. We have the Fool card, have the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. I feel like here that you have found self-love, or you're finding self-love. There's been some sort of balance here, but I feel really strongly that something was offered here that you've actually taken a leap of faith away from. So there's some sort of energy of something being offered here in your past that you are no longer interested in here. And I feel like you've moved away from something. So somebody may have offered you something in the past. Maybe for whatever reason it didn't go. Somebody in your current environment may be offering you something here. But I feel like you're moving in a different direction, Virgo. It's like you have made some sort of decision to put yourself first here. I just want to clarify a few of these cards. Okay, all right, so I see it now. I feel like you fought for something in the past. I feel like you fought for somebody in the past. And I feel that no matter what happened here, there was some sort of hurt, pain, heartbreak. So it wasn't reciprocated, or the person that you were offering to wasn't reciprocating. And I feel like somehow or another you found your own stability here after perhaps some sort of conflict. I'm feeling like you are walking on your own path now. I feel like you're leaving somebody behind. You could have divorced an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is the wife partner card. So I feel like you may have separated from someone here who was not bringing you the stability you wanted. There's like a lot of energy here of you healing, stepping into your own power here, and taking a new pathway. And I feel like this person is either going to re-offer you something or make an offer again to try and get this back into some sort of stability. But I don't think you're taking this offer. Oh, Knight of Swords in reverse too, with the Four of Swords. Okay, the Empress. So there is an energy here of somebody coming in to offer you something. I'm pretty sure here with this card that you are not going to accept this offer. I feel like this person is really determined. They want to make some sort of offer to you, and they're going to be rushing in to make that offer. But I feel like you're very, very comfortable now and standing in your own power. Very, very nice. All right, Virgo. Let's pull you an oracle card. Oh, straight away, decrease. Okay, this is cycle decrease. It's right at the end. Sometimes I'm just open the book and I'm right on the page, and other times I have to fight for it. This is a cycle of reducing energy. Crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands. Wow, okay, so it's a little bit temperancy, isn't it? Value slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such as a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decrease upright can be the severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. Yeah, that's why we're getting the energy. Beautiful. This is a time to let go, choose to trust, and regain your strength. All systems, including nature and economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to the joyous expansion yet to come. So I really feel this going inwards here and making decisions and taking your power back is going to help you to have the life that you really want. You're really starting to understand your own power and you're stepping back into it. So I feel like at the moment what they're asking you to do is conserve this energy for what is to come. Thanks, Virgo.